Suspended juvenile court judge Tracie Hunter will not be retried on 8 felony counts. The stunning development came as special prosecutors dropped the charges. Angenette Levy is live from the Hamilton County Courthouse with why both sides have very different takes on why these charges were dropped. Angenette.
That's right, Cammie. Tracie Hunter arrived here today. She was ready to be retried on 8 felony counts, including misuse of a county credit card and tampering with evidence. Her supporters have always said they believe she was innocent, but the special prosecutor said today that even though they were dropping these charges, they still believe that she was guilty. Now, Tracie Hunter walked into the courtroom. A lot of her supporters were there. She was ready for this retrial. Then the special prosecutors said they were going to dismiss the charges because of the cost to taxpayers and the division the case has caused in the community. Hunter has already been convicted of 1 felony count involving an allegation that she gave her brother confidential documents involving his job as a county worker. She is appealing that conviction. The jury, of course, deadlocked on the remaining counts during the last trial, which may have been part of today's decision to drop those charges.
As a result of her conviction, she no longer is relevant to either the court system or the community. It is our duty to seek justice here. To prosecute the remaining charges serves no useful purpose.
Special prosecutors did not tell us in advance that they were going to dismiss. And they knew that we were working diligently to defend this case, and they knew we had a great defense to this case. I mean, my position is they dismissed because they knew they couldn't win.
The special prosecutors said in court today that Tracie Hunter still faces the possibility of sanctions and possibly losing her law license from the Ohio Supreme Court. Meanwhile, one of her staunchest supporters, State Senator Cecil Thomas, said he'd like to see this case and the prosecution of it investigated by the state Supreme Court. Reporting live from the Hamilton County Courthouse, Angenette Levy, Local 12 News. Cammie, back to you.
Angenette, since dropping the charges was a surprise for the defense team, I'm curious to know what was Hunter's reaction?
You know, we asked her outside of court, Cammie, and when you go to these hearings and you try to talk to Judge Hunter, she is always flanked by what appears to be security guards and her supporters. So they surrounded her today, and I asked her how she was feeling, what her reaction was, and she said, "Glory be to God." She told me that twice, and that's all she would say, and then they started singing that as they walked down the hallway.
All right, Angenette, thank you. Hunter could appear in court on Friday to determine whether she'll serve her 6-month jail sentence. Her attorneys have asked the sentence be stayed while she appeals her conviction.